Hi Ryan.
Hi, Dr. Zaini.
Why are you looking a bit stressed?
I was studying accounting and trying to understand the accounting equation. I still do not fully understand what assets, liabilities, and equities mean.
Let's sit down and I will help you with this. Let's start with asset. Can you tell me what you think asset is?
Something we own?
Yes, for businesses, assets are resources owned by the business that can generate income in the future and eventually brings more cash into the business. Let's take example of this cafe. This business, Joe's Cafe, owns this premise, where the business is operated and revenue generated from food sold to customers. Hence this premise is Joe's Cafe's asset. Can you give example of other assets owned by this business, Ryan?
All this furnitures?
Yes. What else?
All the equipment such as cash register, coffee machine, cooker, and kitchen utensil. Oh, cash that they have is definitely an asset. And I think Joe's Cafe also owns a delivery van. All these are Joe's Cafe assets.
Yes. You seems to understand it now. Do you know who owns this cafe, Ryan?
Yes. Mr. Johan. He is my best friend's father.
When Mr. Johan opened Joe's Cafe, what did he do?
He put in his own money to buy all the equipments in this cafe. I think he also made loan on behalf of Joe's Cafe with a bank to purchase this premise.
So, you see, you have just described two other elements in the accounting equation. That is capital and liability. Capital is part of equity. Equity is owner's claim on the business's assets. Capital is whatever personal asset that the owner brings into the company. And when Joe's Cafe made profit, the profit goes back to the owner, hence increasing owner's equity. Mr. Johan may also eat at this cafe and he may not pay for it. He can do that, but since this cafe is a separate entity from Mr. Johan, he need to record that as drawings. Drawings will reduce owner's equity.
Oh, that means owner's equity increases when there's capital contributed by the owner and when there's profit made by the business, but decreases when the owner made drawings.
Yes, you got it. Now, can you tell me what liability is?
I think it is what the business owes to other parties such as bank or suppliers.
Yes, you are right. For example, Joe's Cafe took a loan to buy this premise. This loan is a liability. You got it.
Just to confirm with you my understanding, Joe's Cafe got revenue from the sales of food to customers, right? And in order to generate the revenue, Joe's Cafe need to incur expenses such as salaries paid to the cook and waiters, the cost of electricity and water and supplies. Am I right?
Yes. Now you understand it.
Thank you so much, Dr. Zaini.